How's it going, guys? My name is SMITHY and welcome to the latest video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to download, use and the best settings for OBS Studio. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you need to do is go down to whatever you use for your browser, whether that's Chrome, Yahoo or Internet Explorer. You should go and type, for example, I personally typed OBS Live because that's quite a pretty good plugin for you to use while streaming, and it should bring you to this website. Make sure it's got the padlock so you know it's secure, and click download OBS Live. It should bring you to a file, or it should bring you to a page or whatever, or it might because I've already got it downloaded, I don't want to download it again due to just memory reasons and trying to get rid of it. So click on this, follow the instructions it gives you. You could click on this and it could appear here and start downloading, or you might need to install a zip. I'm not really too sure, but once you've got that downloaded, you can boot it up, and yeah. So I'm just booting it up now, guys. Here is OBS Studio. These are all my things that I currently have on. When you log in to this, I'm not currently on the OBS Live thing because I don't currently have a Twitch account. But once you're on this, if you don't have a Twitch account and you're primarily on YouTube, just go to continue with it without logging in. And this, in a nutshell, brings you to the recording page. I don't have my face cam currently enabled at the moment. But yeah, if you come to this page, here are your sources. For example, if I want to create a gameplay source, I could name this test gameplay. I will start that, and you go to scenes, you click on this little plus. You can pick through all, you can pick any of these. Probably a good place to start is display capture. You click OK, and it will give you the 1080p, the 1920 by 1080p display. You want to click on capture cursor and go over to OK. So here's your screen. To add a face cam, which I'm not currently gonna do because I look like rubbish, go to video capture, and it pretty much gives you the option just to sort out the way it looks and the like dimensions for it, and then you can add that. You can reposition it anywhere, but for now I will just symbolize that with a photo. So I'll click on image, browse. This can be my face cam, why not? So you pretty much do the same. You can move this around wherever you like. You can make it smaller from the edges. You can rearrange it anywhere on your screen. If you want to crop, this isn't on Streamlabs OBS. This is primarily just OBS Studio. You right click on it. You go to transform, reset transform, and put it there. You click on the Alt key on your keyboard, and you can crop to wherever you want it to be. So this is perfect for like making your camera look bigger or stuff like that. So I'm just going to resize it and put it in the corner for now. You can add photos, you can add different scenes, gameplay, window capture, text, stuff like that. If I go into my other scenes, you have browser sources which create stuff like my sub count. The stream's starting soon. I downloaded this actually off the Stream Elements website, and it comes with a timer, so that's perfect. There's the BRB screen. You can download these using browser sources. That's primarily how to do it. For example, if I want to download something from a browser source, I go to OK, and you paste whatever. I don't actually know what's there right now, but you post whatever URL. For example, you copy it from your Chrome or browser, you put it in there, you'll fix all of the width and height, which should be like 1920 by 1080 or 1280 by 720. You can change it to whatever FPS your stream's running to just to stop lag, and it should appear wherever you need it there. So I'm currently just gonna remove. But back to the test recording. So you can add a media source, which is, I've not actually tested out a media source quite yet, but I imagine it'll just show videos and stuff like that. That's what I imagine it'll do. So yeah, onto the settings. If you go down to just below studio mode, there is a settings tab. Right, so general, I personally keep all of this the same. I don't feel as if anything needs to be changed. If you go to the theme, you can add it to like this, dark, default, which is just white, which is what I prefer personally. That's all you really need to know. Automatically check for updates and startup. That's what you need. Stream. So what you should do here is you should pick your streaming services. For me, I'm streaming on YouTube, so I just pick normal streaming services. You go to YouTube, YouTube Gaming. Here you are. There's Facebook, there's Mixer, there's Twitter, there's Restream. Do you get what I mean? You just go to YouTube if that's what you're streaming on. Primary, I personally have it on, and stream key, obviously I can't show you that, but you go to YouTube, you go to your dashboard, you go to your live streaming tab, and you scroll down, you should be able to find your stream key, and that's where you copy it and paste it into this little box here. If you're struggling with that, look it up on YouTube. There's multiple tutorials on how to copy and paste the stream key. So yeah, so the next thing you need to do is go to output. Right, for me, considering I'm streaming, I keep it on simple, but if you want to go to advanced, then that's up to you. Yeah, this is I don't particularly use these settings because I do it on simple. Rate control, COP, I don't know why I use it. Probably the best is CBR, but I'm just going to go back to simple just for the sake of easiness. Sorry about that, guys. So the first thing you want to do once you get to the screen is click out of it, go to Tools and go to Auto Configuration window. Click on Optimize for streaming. Recording is secondary. This is primary if you want to stream. If you want to record, obviously click the other one. Go to Next. You enter the size and the stats of your monitor or whatever you need. And you can either put either 60 or 30 but prefer 60 when possible, either 60 or 30 but prefer higher resolution. So if you're after like higher resolution, like if you want to, if you don't mind your frames dropping but you want to stick to a high resolution, click on either 60 or 30 but prefer higher resolution. But if you want to focus on the frames, click either 60 or 30 but prefer 60 when possible. That's currently what I have it on, and click Next. So here's all your stream key. We've been through this before. Your bit rate, you just put that at for a slow computer, I put it between 2000 to 3000, maybe 3500 at most. But for a high computer, you should be able to run about 4000 to 6000 bitrate. That's depending on your Wi-Fi and your internet connection, depending on how good that is. So yeah. So if you click on Next, it will give you all the stats that you need. So the program has determined these estimate settings that are most ideal for you. So these are everything that you should. So you've got your service, you've got everything like that. Server, primary YouTube, ingest server. Video bitrate is recommended for 2000 on my PC because my PC is not the best considering I'm running an i7 processor and a NVIDIA GTX 1050. But that'll be all explained in my setup tour, which is coming soon, guys. So stick around for that. Streaming coding, hardware and vents. That's because I have a NVIDIA graphics card. It can run it really well. Recording encoder, exactly the same. Recording quality, high quality, medium file size. This pretty much just means, guys, that when you do record, it'll record in high quality. But the file size will be a little bit larger. Base canvas resolution, 1920 by 1080. This is what usually the size of your monitor. I don't actually put the output scaled resolution. I don't know why. It would probably help, but I don't know. I might fiddle around with that in the future. And my recommended FPS is 30. These are just recommended, so apply those settings. If there's anything else you need to do, for example, if you go to video, this is the input scale, whatever it's called. Bubic, sharpen scaling 16 samples. Sometimes I like to put it on the LAN codes. I think it's personally better. Hotkeys, you can fiddle around with this yourself, to be fair. It's just like stop streaming, start streaming, switch the scenes. Audio. Right, so you want to stick it to stereo. Your desktop audio device, set that to your headphones. So mine's, for example, I don't have the digital audio. I don't have the definition audio. I just put it on my headphones that I'm currently wearing right now. my mic auxiliary audio device I have to my microphone Blue Snowball, because microphone HD webcam C270 is just the webcam that I'm using. It's quite far away from me, so the mic quality isn't going to be the best. So obviously I'm using microphone Blue Snowball. Yeah, decay rate, definitely put this on fast. And I don't really mess around with this because push to talk's not really needed on my streams. But yeah, we've been through this, right? So onto this. I keep it on Direct 11. I keep it on this. I put this to 709. And partial. These are just the recommended settings that I have personally come across. But yeah. So I'm going to apply those settings. So bear in mind, guys, this is from my PC. Your laptop / PC could be not as fast as mine, or might not be able to run as high settings as mine. Which, to be completely honest, they're not very high settings. But yeah, for recording, it's pretty much exactly the same. I'm just gonna navigate you through the mixer interface and the scene transitions. So we've been through all this. This can all be resized as I've showed you. But the audio desktop, I keep this like just below half, because as long as it's up to just below green or going into the yellow, it should be fine. My microphone, obviously, I don't speak the loudest, so I personally have it on like a yellow, just like very rare occasions touches the red section. Personally find that that's the best. My mic isn't the loudest, but yeah. So for the fade transition, I have it on fade. I don't really like cut because it just doesn't feel right. It just feels choppy, and yeah. But with a fade, it slowly fades. I prefer that. Studio mode. Studio mode's interesting. So on this side is what your stream will see. On this side is what you can edit. So your stream sees this, but yeah, I can move this around without that screen on the right moving. So you can typically edit your scenes, or you could keep it on the BRB screen. If you come off studio mode, then go on to the BRB screen. Go into studio mode. While you have the BRB screen on, you could be editing your gameplay. I have a chat box here. That's what I was doing in my last stream. I went on the BRB screen and then I added a chat box. But yeah, that's what that's used for. Start recording, end recording, that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, hopefully this helped you guys. Fingers crossed it did. If you've got any queries down below, just write them there. I'll try and help you. These are my streaming settings. They might not work for you. If you have a stronger PC than me, which you probably do, then feel free to mess around or to change your settings, or to, in theory, just trial and error. This is the only way I've found these settings, guys, is I've done a lot of trial and error, and they're not perfect. They are far from perfect. I can only just stream. But obviously my PC isn't the best. As much as I love it and I can play any game I want to, it's not the best. But thanks for coming and watching this video. If you've got any queries, comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Smith Army, show your support, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.